We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Houston Astros. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Blackman behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Charlie Blackman becomes the first out of the inning. Wilson Contreras stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Urquidy is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Javier Baez as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bryant, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, McCann, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in, Jose Abreu. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a... Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Astros,
the pitch.
the center fielder,
Fouled off into the seats behind first. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Contreras goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Stepping in, Jose Altuve, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Alvarez is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you could tell. He is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Here's Michael Brantley. 0-1 the count. Bases are loaded with only one out. Behind 0-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Blackman is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tie. Second inning set to go, and stepping in the long ball threat, Jonathan Scope. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hopped up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Altuve ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. In now, Albert Almora. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Almora's got it, and there is one away. Coming to the plate now, Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Stros, James McCann. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. The 1-2. And he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The center fielder,
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. Reddick is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a walk his first time up. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And now a pitch on the way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. A base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Blackmon on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
Well, this game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Popped up. McCann has a play. 1 away. So 1 away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
In the dirt here, And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. Oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. And it's 0-2 to Scope.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Michael.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in his zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
There's ball 4. So digging in now, Yuli Gurriel flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the line and fair, that's a hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer coming on. It's in there though, a base hit. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. To the plate now, Nomar Mazara. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
To second for 1 to Gurriel, and they get them both. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick.
The right fielder.
Popped him up. Bryant is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Ready now, James McCann. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
The count now at 2-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 2-2 the count. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Blackmon on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone for the Astros in the 5th. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. After it is Blackmon. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. Slow roller down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Full count now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Another 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. McCann finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired. 2 down now. Digging in and looking for more. Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And there's a base hit on the line. So here's Jose Abreu. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and standing in is the DH, Yordan Alvarez.
The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Yordan Alvarez becomes the first out in the bottom of the sixth inning. And it's fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Grounder down the line at third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Michael Brantley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Ready with the 2-0 pitch.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit. If Rio count have changed that, got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So here's Yuli Gurriel to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Jeremy Jeffress trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Blackman is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 1-0. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Albert Almora. A fly out and a single for him so far. Turned on down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. So a full count now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out. At the plate, Josh Reddick. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 33.
Miles Straw will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 3.
So now to the plate, James McCann. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Trying to pick things up where we left off, George Springer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Alec Mills takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mills, a native of Tennessee. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A bouncer to the left side. A play at the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Here's the 1-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a line drive. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
No balls and 1 strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
He hops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And right into the shift, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. McCann over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Michael Brantley. Popped him up. And there's the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. 0-1 the count. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fouled off. Dan Winkler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Standing in, Miles Strong. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Standing in, James McCann. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Two men are on with two men out. Count still at 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that's a tough take given where we are this game, but he got away with it.
And a double steal try here. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. And that brings up Javi Baez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he popped him up. Altuve shading to his right. 2 down. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that means Jonathan Scope will get ready at the plate. Austin Pruitt gets the call here as he'll try and look. For 1 out to finish this thing off. Jason Kipnis will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
He's hitting for the tie. Number 27.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that 1 run held up tonight. 1-0 the final. The Houston Astros jumped ahead in the 7th inning.